Thought I'd let you get that one down a little bit first.
Okay. Hi. You'd think I'd know how to do this after all this time, but oh no, I'm running around like a chicken with my head cut off. Wow, it looks really dark. Can you guys see me at all? Let's see here. Yeah. Oh, my hair looks terrible as always. Good Lord. Oh, can you see me? Can you see me? It doesn't look too bad as far as the light looks. Hi, everybody. Did you miss me? I'm here. Awesome. Oh, also, we got some new pom-poms. So we've got some real good partying going on this week. How is everybody? Happy Halloween. Happy Halloween. We got all kinds of stuff going on today. Wowza. You'd swear I never did this before. I am running around trying to get everything figured out and caught up and all the things done and make sure I've got something to write with. I don't have Morgan tonight, so it's just me. Hang on, I got to get something off the printer. Just me tonight. Is this the list? This is the list. Oh, sorry, Max. Max is helping. Okay, so I did it just a little bit different tonight. Every week we learn a little bit more about what works and what doesn't work. So this week I put in down below in the comments, I put in your name and your numbers. So you can peek in there at any time and see what numbers I have for you. So if your name and numbers are not down below in that list, I don't have numbers for you. What I did was I just copied a bunch of the names that I typically have stuff for. And the ones that I just hadn't heard back from yet, I left on there, except for the last couple because StreamYard was getting real picky. Even though it said I still had room for more, it wasn't letting me put more in there. It is a lot of work, but it's worth it, Jennifer. I think the more we can learn and figure out how to make it less confusing for everybody, the better off we're going to be. It just makes me so sad when you guys think you've got a bingo and the numbers don't match up what we have. So, I mean, it breaks my heart when that happens. So this way you guys can see exactly what I have. I hope people weren't upset or don't get upset because I've got their numbers listed for everybody to see. But I really couldn't think of any other way for me to put the information where you can easily access it. It's hard. I know it's hard to ask you guys to go back and forth to the video and try to find the video and try to find your numbers in the video. And so we're going to try it this way and see if this works. It may work. It may not work. Who knows? But I think the only restriction is going to be from StreamYard itself if they don't like me having that many words put in there. And I did have to take a couple of things out for them to be happy. So nice to see everybody. Hi, Sally. So just want to let you guys know, Miss Sally Horner is our sponsor this evening. So she is going to be donating the gifts this evening. And we'll still have you contact me and send me your information, and then I will forward it on to Miss Sally. So we need to give a big thank you and a big round of applause to Miss Sally. Yay, Sally! Yay! And That's just so nice of you to do that, Sally. I really, really appreciate it. It is so kind of you. We can't thank you enough. I got a bunch of new pom-poms. So we are pom-pom crazy tonight. I'm so excited about that. I missed you guys so much. And every time, I do something, I'm like, oh, I can't wait to tell everybody. I can't wait to tell everybody. And it was so sad for me not to be able to connect with you guys. And I hope that you guys missed our get-togethers as well. So just right off the top, before I forget, tomorrow morning at 8 o'clock Pacific, just like always, we're going to have a special guest. And her name is Jean from Miss Pinky Jean, her little website. She's got a fun little channel. It's pretty small still. I know a few weeks ago, you guys helped her get to 500. So she's just getting going on that part. We have I have such a fun time watching her videos. Sometimes they're really out there, but she's just silly and crazy. And thank you, Jennifer. She's just a fun gal to hang out with. So she has kindly agreed to joining us tomorrow morning for about an hour. And we'll visit with her and have a little bit of silliness. And then on Saturday, we have a special thing for you guys. On Saturday morning, same time as always, 8 a.m. Hi, Heidi. I have Charlie from Christmas on Crestline. Charlie does, he's so cool. His stuff he does is so cool. Christmas on Crestline. If you haven't had a chance to go and look at his channel, you will. I'm so sorry, Lisa. I just hope you really enjoy what he does. He does Christmas decorations at people's houses. You see all those houses, they're all fancy decorated up. And already I need a tissue. The houses that are all decorated up, and he goes out and does those for the different people's houses. So he is going to give us some tips and tricks on how to decorate, how to do the different cool things. He's one of those where he can set it up so that the music and the lights all flash and match each other. It's just really cool. The work he does is really, really cool. Needle, hook, and burrow. I thought I had you. No, I have no numbers for you, Dina. Give me your numbers real quick, and I will put them on the list. I completely erased all the old numbers. So what you see in the description is what I have. So if your name is there and there's no numbers, I don't have any numbers for you. So I need some new numbers, Dina. Give those to me, and I will get them written in on my sheet. That's why we did it that way. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, Deb Morgan and Deb, thank you so much for popping in. Oh, it's so nice to see everybody. Yeah, so the list, basically what I did, I just kind of copied most of the names that I had previously and stuck them down below. And then if there's no numbers next to it, I have no numbers for you. Yes, Charlie is great. He's going to be fun. And he's already super busy. So the only time I could get him was Saturday morning. And he's going to be in the middle of working. So he's going to pause and visit with us for a little bit. So I really hope you have a chance to pop in with us on Saturday morning and visit with Charlie. It's going to be great. Mom knows best. Yeah. Lady Crafter Fiber. Hi, Miss Mary. Lisa. Okay, Dina, let me write your numbers down real quick before. Okay, here. 9, 18, 23. 28, 32. We may not have Dana may not pop in tonight. I know she's super busy getting ready for her big event tomorrow. So her big event tomorrow night, and I'm going to get the time wrong. Hi, Janice. Tomorrow evening. Is there anybody on here who knows what time Dana's thing is tomorrow? You need to pop in. Dana Wonderlust Crochet. She's having a content creator giveaway tomorrow night. And oh, it's 2 p.m. Pacific. Okay, thank you. 2 o'clock Pacific. So that's 2 o'clock. Oh man, I hope I haven't messed up. I'm supposed to be on there, and there's about 20 other people on there also. She's been sending me emails left and right today. And because of course I haven't been in contact or up to date with anything. Let me see if I can look it up here real quick. Dana. Guess what, guys? I actually got some things done while I was off playing around. Okay, let's see what it says here. It says party starts tomorrow. And I'm going to have to actually look at it to see what time. Big Fall YouTube Friends giveaway, 2 p.m. Pacific. Okay. But I think she's got about 20 people on there with prizes and stuff. So it's going to be a big, big deal. We had a great time last July-ish, I think it was. I can't remember exactly. But it was a wonderful, wonderful time. And I expect it to be just as much fun this time. So make sure you guys pop in for that. Boy, we got a lot going on this week, don't we? So tomorrow, oh, there's some trick-or-treaters out there. Did he take the candy? Our first, oh shoot, there's nobody across the street. We've got this house across the street, and people that bought it and decorated it all up. Did you let them know there nobody lives there?
No.
Well, holler across and let them know nobody lives there. And they fixed the house all up really nice. And we thought they were going to rent it out. It's an Airbnb. So 2 or 3 times a week, somebody is over there for the night. Max has his costume on. Max. Oh, people come to the door. He's not going to like that. Max, settle down. He's going to go out and bark in the garage. So are you guys getting trick-or-treaters? It's just it's still daylight here, but just barely. And the little guy that's out there is a little bitty thing. He's probably about 4 or 5. So cute. He's got a little pumpkin costume on. So yeah, it's there he is. There's our first trick-or-treater. We weren't at this house last year, so we weren't sure what to expect. So cute. So are you guys getting trick-or-treaters? I don't even know how much of a thing that is anymore. You know, my kids are all grown up, and usually I go down to Texas and this time of year, and I'm almost always down there for Halloween. But of course I had to go down and do the babysitting, the early babysitting this time. So I didn't get to go down again for trick-or-treating. Oh, this is going to be, let's see. I'm trying to figure out what thingy to put up here. I guess I won't put up anything right now. All right. Okay. Oh, it's raining. Verna. Let's see. Verna. Yeah, he's very loud. Verna. Okay, let's get those numbers down. 2, 6, 13. We're supposed to get rain. We're supposed to start. It's going to be like at night, it's going to be in the high 20s by the end of the week. So not happy about that. 62 and, oh, where is it? It went by too quick. There it is, 75. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Got it. Okay. Got it. Yeah, if you only have a couple of kids, it's not worth messing with it. Yeah, the 3 dogs. It's so loud. Down where my daughter lives, she's in a neighborhood full of kids, and it's not unusual for them to get 200 to 300 people coming to the door. But it's Texas. The weather is nicer, and it's a kid-centric neighborhood. On the street we're on, the whole street's only 2 blocks long, and there's not a single kid on the whole street. Down around the corner, there's a cul-de-sac, and I think there's 3 kids there, and I know this is one of them because I've seen him running around before. So I don't anticipate many kids. So we got the giant bag of candy from Costco, just in case, right? Just in case. Well, I went through and took out all the Snickers, and Mr. went through and took out all the Kit Kats and the Twix. So there's a reasonable amount of candy left for the kiddos. Yeah. Anyhow. All right. I think we have played around. Hey, Daigo, I don't have any numbers for you. I don't have any numbers for you. You got to tell me your numbers, Daigo. If your numbers are not in the list below, I have no numbers for you, okay? And this way you can check your numbers. You can see what I have. Hi, Sabrina. Hey, Sherry. Excellent, excellent. So, Daigo, give me some numbers real quick, and I'll throw them on my list. I've got my list ready to go. Oh, Linda. Okay. Okay. HIJK. I thought I saw you in. Yep, there you are. Okay. 10, 11, 28, 29. Make sure I can see that looks like an 8. 29, 33, 53, 54, 71, 72. Yeah, if there are no numbers in the description box, I have no numbers for you. I just kept everybody's name in there, but I don't have anybody's numbers from before either. I deleted all the numbers to start over. All right, Daigo, here we go. 12, 22, 26, 30, 36, 39, 56, 60, and 70. Perfect. Perfect, perfect. Hey, Marilyn. Excellent. Okay, I've got your numbers, Daigo. So next week, you guys, your numbers will show up in the list. I'll get those up to date in there. I don't know if you guys can see my costume. Got a little skeleton on. He's supposed to be glow in the dark. So I think when we put the lights down later on, it'll show up. That's okay, Melanie. That's
Like that light?
Yeah, like that light. There, now you can see it really well. It'll show up here in a second. Yeah, there we go. There we go. See, he's so cute. I love skeletons. I don't know why I got this thing about skeletons, but I do. So I missed you guys terribly. We did have a good time. Mr. did okay. He was tired a lot, and it was way, way, way too much walking for him. I knew it was going to be. So he did spend quite a bit of time resting in the room, but it was a real nice area for him to rest. And I had a wonderful place to go and hang out. So it really worked out okay. Marilyn, look down below in the description box, and you guys can check your numbers down there. If your name and numbers are in the description box below, then I've got it. Okay. If your name and numbers are not down there, I don't have any numbers for you. I just have your name on the list. So whoops, that worked out real well. So you'll want to make sure I've got your numbers. Okay. And that way you'll be able to check and see what your numbers are too, so you won't have to ask me. As you can tell, I don't have Miss Morgan with us tonight. Miss Morgan and her beau decided to go to a party. They went to there was a list of haunted places around our area that the library put out. So they went and did that this afternoon, and then they're going to go out to a little party this evening. So I lost Miss Morgan tonight. I suppose we can give her a day off, huh? I suppose. All righty. Are we ready to play? Are we ready to play some bingo? Did I get your numbers? Yeah, I did. Okay. All right. Let's see if I can remember how to do this. So we're going to do 3 games. The first 2 are match 5. The third one is blackout. Match 5 and blackout. And again, Miss Sally is, did I get that right? Let's just get going. Let's just get going. Yeah, there it is. Yeah. All of a sudden, I was afraid I didn't have your numbers, Sally, but I do. I've got them in here. So just a reminder, Miss Sally is going to be, she's our sponsor this evening. And so everybody say thank you to Miss Sally. So when we have a winner, you will email me just like normal. You've got through next Sunday, and then I will pass that information on to Miss Sally, and she is going to send you out your lovely surprise prizes. Thank you, Sally. I think that's it. Let's go. Ready, set, go. Everybody ready? Oh, Morgan's on her way. She doesn't have any. I need to tell her she doesn't have any numbers picked for bingo. You don't have, this is so funny, bingo numbers picked. There. All right, let's get this going. Let's play bingo. Okay, so I got to remember how to do this. Get this. So my picture's down there. There we go. Thank you so much, Sally. All right, let's play bingo. Now I have to go here and start a new game. Start a new game. All right, and there's our first number, 63. 63. Yes, I really appreciated Sally doing this, especially this particular one, since I can't believe how discombobulated I am getting home, and I'm still, and I know jet lag's not the right term because I guess we did fly, but my sleep patterns are still off. I guess it was just too long of bouncing around, and I'm having a little bit of a problem getting back to normal. And I've been staying up later than normal because I've been having problems falling asleep, and then I don't want to get up at the right time. So I've been trying to push that back up like 15 minutes every day. So I'm getting pretty close to being at the right time of going to sleep. But that's been the hardest part, is not being able to get to sleep. I know. The trick-or-treaters are so cute. We just had a little guy in a pumpkin outfit. He was darling.
And he's allergic to peanuts.
Allergic to peanuts. Did you find a non-peanut candy to give him?
M&Ms.
M&Ms. Perfect. All right. Oh, awesome, Sally. Number two. I heard a lot of people say that you're already having some kind of nasty weather tonight. That's too bad. We're supposed to get wind and rain. It looks a little breezy out there, but not bad. The wind was blowing pretty good earlier.
It's not horribly cold.
Yeah, it was blowing pretty good earlier. Number 2. Yeah. I bought some on the ship. We bought some Tylenol PM. I ended up not taking it, but I had it ready to go just in case. 66, number 66. Oh, good. I'm glad you've got nice weather.
Rain all around us.
Wow. There's a lot of rain. A lot of rain around us, not right in our specific area. It will be, though. It's starting to cool off. The nights are getting down into the low 40s, high 30s. And by the end of this week, our nights are going to be in the high 20s. I am not ready for that. That's when I go, why did we come back here? Why didn't we stay in Texas? I don't do well with the cold. It'll be fine. I'll get used to it. It'll be fine.
Yeah.
35.
What'd you say?
35. Number 35.
10 o'clock it's supposed to start raining.
That's not too bad. So it's going to start raining about 10 o'clock. Both of the dogs have their costumes on. We found some neckerchiefs One of says boo all over, and the other one has pumpkins. And is that goblins?
No,
Something
they're just
green.
Green and orange pumpkin.
Oh, green and orange pumpkins,
And
different
purple
colored
pumpkin.
pumpkins.
Green, orange, and purple.
Yeah. So they're all ready for the big night. At our old house, they used to be able to sit on the front porch with us, but and sometimes it was too cold to do that, but we still enjoyed doing that quite a bit. Michelle Crochets and Canvas. Do I have your numbers? Please double check that I've got your numbers, Michelle, because I'm not seeing you on my printout. I'm writing it down right now, but I don't see you on my printout. So please look in the description box down below and make sure, see if your name and your numbers are down there. And 57. 57. 57. Five, 7. Oh, we have been so busy around here. I have been rearranging things and putting things away and so much stuff.
And the washer and dryer broke today.
Oh yeah. So today the washing machine broke. Needle and hook. Needle and hook. Do I have your information? I sure hope this thing didn't drop names, because there's a lot of names I'm not seeing on here. Let's see. How do I do this? How do we do this? Oh no, I need to. Can I do it? Can I do it from here? Oh, here. Yes, I can. LM. I do not. Needle and hook. I don't have any numbers for you. I'm basically just kind of seeing numbers. Oh, so you're Michelle in there. Okay. Is it Michelle M? Is that you? Pamela, if I don't have numbers by your name, I do not have numbers for you. Yeah, so I took the list. Oh, I did. Okay. Oh, Dina, thank you. I just don't want to lose any. I don't want to miss out on anybody. Oh, there's Morgan saying happy Halloween to everybody. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Dina. I just don't want to miss out on anybody. Okay. So who else? Pamela. Yeah, I just copied the list from before, so I didn't have to retype everybody's name. And then this way I'm adding your numbers right to that list. You'll see it, and then you can double check to make sure that you've got the correct numbers. So right now I do not have any numbers for you. You can use the same numbers as before, but you have to tell me what they are, Pamela, because I deleted everything and started over. Yeah, so you can tell me what they are. And we can go from there. So yeah, if you can give me your numbers real quick, I'll wait. I'll hold off calling another number. Yeah, Michelle Crochets and Canvases. I do not have any numbers for you. So there's two of you, Pamela and Michelle. I need numbers. Need your numbers. Yay, Deb. Woohoo. Does anybody else have anything? Okay, there's Pamela. All right. 7, 22, 28, 38, 45, 35, 65, 57, and 69. Okay. Perfect. Okay, so I've got Pamela. Hey, Carol. Okay, who else do we need? There was one other one. Was it Michelle? Michelle Crochets and Canvas. I need your numbers. I need your numbers, or else I'll have to just have you join in the next game.
Tea light.
Oh.
Staying lit.
Oh, okay. Well, they're so old, they may not work. Okay, we're just going to move on. 45 is the next number. 45. So if there's anybody else who does not have numbers in, you can give me numbers, but you cannot play in this first game. So your numbers will work on the next game. Yeah, I thought that would help out, just adding people's numbers down below so you can quickly see what your numbers are, and there's no confusion on people's numbers. And so we'll go with that. 45. Thanks, everybody. Hey, Christine. $45. Number 20. 20. Number 20. 20. So did any of you guys dress up? Did any of you guys dress up for work or anything? I saw a few people as I was wandering around through different places. I saw a few people that were dressed up, but not a lot. Not a lot.
What are you looking for?
Number 20. Carol, are they in the list down below in the description? Every number that I have from anybody is going to be down in that description, unless you're just now giving them to me. If they are not in that list, I do not have any numbers for you. I have no numbers for you at all. So that would be a no, Carol. I don't have any numbers. You put them in today. I wonder if they held it for review. I checked it. They held for review. Let me look again. Where's my phone? Morgan goes, no, I didn't pick my numbers. She's so cute. Let's see if it's holding them for review. Comments. There they are. There they are, Carol. It just now popped in 10 minutes ago. Okay, so Carol, let me get your numbers written in here. So I have them. And I will, anything that I'm taking from you guys now, I'll put on the list starting next week. You'll see it in there. Okay. All right, there we go. Glow in the dark pajamas. That's cute. That's funny. 44, number 44. Yeah, somehow I ended up with about 5 t-shirts, you know, kind of t-shirts like this with different designs on them. and one sweatshirt. And I've actually been wearing the sweatshirt quite a bit the last few days. So I decided to go with something different tonight. Yeah, it's been chilly enough that I've needed a sweatshirt. So that's, I don't like that. I'm such a whiner. Such a whiner. That's all right. I'll get over it. I'll get over it. Just dress warm. I switched all my winter clothes out, put them away. No, I switched my summer clothes out, put them away. And dug out my winter clothes. And it was funny. I had gone to where did I go? I went to a store somewhere. And there's Michelle Crochets and Canvas. We do not have numbers for you. If you want to add in numbers and play on the next game, you can put your numbers in now. Newest. There's Carol. Okay. Okay. So we're caught up on that. So I went and bought a pair of jeans because I didn't have enough jeans. One pair completely wore out. And, they just got beat up from wearing them so much this last year. And so I went and bought a pair of jeans, and I hadn't even taken them out of the bag and put them away yet. And I switched out my clothes, and I found 3 pairs of jeans. 2 of them were brand new, still had the tags on. So those went back and to the store. Oh my gosh. Thank you, Deb. Thank you for the super chat. Let's see if I can do this. Woo-hoo. Thank you. All right. So Miss Deb, I don't know if you guys noticed, but got a new thing going on. So anytime anybody makes a donation, makes a super chat, either here or in my, in the videos, there's a spot down there too. So no matter where you do it, I'm putting your name in for the drawing, and one entry for each time. And then at the end of each month, we'll do a drawing. And you know me, I'm always off by a day or two, but it'll be everything within the month. So this one, Deb, and I know you've got other ones, Deb, will go in for the month of October. And then early November, in the first couple of days of November, I'll do the drawing for the winner from that. So let's get that written down on here. Thank you so much. Yeah, I wanted to do something for you guys, and I asked around, and that seemed to be the best way. That seemed to be the best way to show my gratitude and give thanks to you guys for doing this. All right. Okay, Janice, let's get your numbers written down. Here we go. Nope, I have no numbers for you. 8, 10, 16, 8, 10, 16, 22, 31, 22, 31, 44, 56, 64, 71. Okay, you're good. And Michelle is 4, 7, 23, 7, 23, 39, 55, 61, 66, 69, and 73. Oh, Sabrina! Thank you. Woo-hoo. Thank you, Sabrina. So sweet of you guys. Sabrina. Aguilera. Is it Aguilera? Is it just... Am I saying that right? Well, Verna, it wasn't so much the seasons. It was I was getting cold, and I needed to put away my tank tops and get some warmer things out. And my closet's too small. In my old house, I could have everything out. We had an extra room in the basement, and Mr. It was like, it would have been an office or something. And he put up wall to wall racks in there for me for my clothes. So I had an entire room for my clothes. So I didn't have to put away any of my coats or anything. Well, now I've got a tiny little one. So I have to switch everything out. Oh, Sally. Thank you so much, Sally. Where's my thing? I can't find the end of my thing. Woo-hoo! Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you so much. And you guys know, any of these donations, it just goes to help with gifts and with postage. Oh my gosh, postage. I went to send something and I knew I had heard a thing about that they were doing an add-on for postage through, I guess, I don't know if it's the season or through Christmas or what it's through, but all of a sudden when I printed out my postage label, there's an additional fee on there. I'm like, well, it doesn't cost any more to mail it today as it did yesterday, so why is there an extra fee on there? I don't get that. But, you know, it is what it is. So anyway, this all helps, and I appreciate it a lot. A lot. Here's the next number, 48. Number 48. Thank you guys so very much. I really do appreciate it. Oh, man. I tried to pick some cute little things up for you guys on my trip. It was tricky in Alaska because everything was closed. We were the last ship to get in there. So all of the retail places, very few of the retail places were even open anymore. And so we got a few. I got something, but it's not what I wanted. And then the one town, remember last time I told you about that beautiful, beautiful yarn and the bag, the gift, or not gift bag, the project bag that had the window in it so you could see. So I planned on going back to that same place and picking up some cool stuff. We didn't end up going there. The weather was too bad and we couldn't. So that was in Skagway. So the weather was too bad and the ship didn't stop there. So the one place that I could get some yarn stuff, we didn't get to go to. So I was very sad, but it probably saved me some money because I had planned on buying some things there. But yeah, that's how that went. But that was really the only day that we had really any weather the whole trip. So that was cool. Okay, 48. Let's do another number. 31. 31. Ooh, Halloween. 31 for Halloween. I should have given that to everybody as a free number tonight. Wasn't thinking. 31. So we got 10 numbers. How are you guys doing? I remember earlier somebody said they had one. Anybody got any more than just one? Thank you, Sabrina. So sweet. All right, Taylor has one. And Taylor, you check to make sure I've got your numbers in there. I do. Woohoo! Junior and Cindy. All right, 3. Nice. Pamela's got 3. All right, Deb. Good job. Let's call another one real quick here. Number 8. There was somebody. Who was it? Also, when I put your numbers in my list, I hearted your comment, so you should have gotten a response. And there was somebody in there that only had 8, so I did not heart your comment. Let me see if I can find that name real quick. I think that's the only one that was in there. Somebody else had only 8, but they put the extra number in. Should be playing some background music. Ruby Lambert. I haven't seen your name in here. But I do not. I'm missing a number for you. Ruby Lambert. And it was a while ago that you put your numbers in. No, this is the 5. We're matching 5 on the first 2 games. It's 9 on the third game, Verna. All right. 34, number 34. 34. Yeah, Janice, you need to, I'm gonna have you wait till the next one. 34. Oh, hi, Arlene. I was just talking about you, but you didn't know it. I was just telling everybody that I went to mail off your gift from the last thing that you won, and the post office has added a surplus to their fees, and I was kind of surprised. But anyway, I was having all kinds of printer problems, Arlene, and I didn't get your thing printed out till today, so it's going to go in the mail tomorrow. I know I said I had done it before. I created it, but I could not get it to print. And finally today I got it to print. So now I'll be able to get your thing mailed off tomorrow. Got my Dot Pepsi. I missed that while we were gone. It was Coke. 34. All right. Number 60. 60. Yeah, they're kind of all over the board pretty good. Maybe not. There's kind of like right here in the middle, there's nothing. And I was checked everything, make sure everything was working. And then I'd be doing something like, oh, wait, I got to update this. Oh, wait, I got to update that. But I think I got everything updated. I even remembered to update the comments that Nightbot throws up there. So they're up to date too. So you just have to match 5 on this one, matching 5. Boy, the puppy missed us while we were gone. I mean, they were here with Miss Morgan, so luckily they were in their own house and they had people they loved. Hey, Cindy Joe, make sure you check down below in the description box. Make sure your numbers are there. If not, I do not have numbers for you. So they, we were gone for 3 solid weeks. And then I was gone for a week and a half before that. And they don't miss me if I'm gone, but Mr. is here. They don't care. Yeah, I've got your numbers, Cindy Joe. You're good. They don't care if I'm just gone. If Mr. leaves, Max will go to the door and howl until he comes back. He does not want Mr. gone. And if he takes one of the other dogs and not him, oh, that's even worse. He cannot stand that. He's kind of a spoiled baby, a little bit. Aren't you? A little bit. 55. 5, 5. 55. Again, this is match 5 numbers. Right? 5? Yeah. Yeah, match 5. I couldn't even remember what time it was supposed to start. And for some reason, StreamYard changed a bunch of information. Everything that I had already programmed, it changed all the times on. And I know somebody had popped in earlier and they're like, what's going on? Did we change the time? But no, StreamYard just randomly changed the start time on everything that I had pre-scheduled. So this is the first game, yes. So I don't know why it did that, but I had to go back in and reset the time on every one of everything that I've got scheduled, everything that I have coming up. I had to go in and change the times. The only thing I can think of is maybe because of I'll bet you that was it. It was the time frame from traveling, but I didn't have my computer with me. I don't know, but it didn't. It messed with it. And I didn't even notice it until I was in there adding the names to the list. And I'm like, oh, it shows that this is earlier in the day. What is going on? So computers, right? Computers. 65. 65. 65. Aw, good. I'm glad. I missed you guys too. We got lost, and I appreciate you guys letting me skip last Monday. We got home so late. It was later than even we had expected. And having done everything today and yesterday that I needed to get it set up, there's no way I could have got that all done for Monday for last week. It was after midnight when we got home. So I was exhausted. I'm still tired. I am still, and I guess it's been a week now that I think about it. It's been a week, but I am still tired. I just can't get my stuff back into the right rhythm. But can't reach my stool. My stool popped away. I'll get there. What is going on here? No, it's not showing up.
No.
65. All right.
No one's there.
I've got a pop-up ad. 73. I've got a pop-up ad in the middle of my computer, and I can't see the little square to make it go away, and it's hiding half of my screen. But I can't get it to go away. Why do they do that to me? When we're done with this game, I can do that. Oh no. You know, Verna, I'm sure that some people on our ship got sick, but I didn't hear about it. I didn't see anybody disappear. It was a small ship. No, it was not. It wasn't a small ship that holds 2,000 people, but we only had about 1,300 guests on there. So, you know, over the course of 2 weeks, you pretty much saw everybody. And
They didn't stop in here.
Hmm.
They just
walked right by, huh? Yeah. And I didn't hear about anybody getting sick. We did have, on 2 different days, we had an ambulance when we stopped in a port. We had an ambulance stop and get somebody and take them off the ship. So I do know that happened. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much, Deb. I appreciate it. Yeah, it was a different vibe on this one. And I think it's because we had so many sea days. So it was a lot more laid back than most of the times when we take a trip. Usually we're much more active. But we spent literally a lot of time. I read 3 books. I got 2 projects completed. And of course I wasn't able to buy more yarn, so I didn't get to start another one. We did Sudoku. Do any of you guys do Sudoku? Oh, thank you, Taylor. My friend taught me how to play, and I never play it unless we're on a ship. And then I want to play Sudoku. It's so funny. So now I've decided I have to find me an easy. I don't think I could do anything harder than an easy level. I want to find me one of those little cheap Sudoku books and see if I can't get any better at it. But yeah, for some reason, I thought that was a lot of fun. 25. Okay, we've got 17 numbers called now. Oh, do you, Sally? Wow, and Sabrina, gosh. Yes, there was a gentleman on the ship that gave me a couple of tips. And I kind of knew what he was saying, but it just reinforced that that's what I should have been doing. So close that up. So I had fun, and every day they had one. Oh no, 0 numbers. Sudoku it's a game. You get a grid. What does it look like? So it's 9 squares. It almost looks like a tic-tac-toe grid, but within each one of the sections, there's 9 squares. And so you have to have, in each of the squares, you have to have the numbers 1 through 9. And then each row, you have to have the numbers 1 through 9 without duplicating any of the numbers. So you've got 9 squares, and 9 rows going each direction. And you have to have them 1 through 9 in all of the configurations without duplicating the number. And that when you get the puzzle, it starts you out with a certain number of numbers. And of course, the easier levels, you get more numbers, and the harder numbers, the harder ones, you barely get any numbers. And then I saw one where they had 5 of the Sudokus, 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5th one in the middle. And then some of the squares overlapped. Oh man, that looked so hard. So hard. Have any of you guys seen that? Oh, 4 numbers. Nice.
Good morning.
There's your Morgan.
Yeah.
54.
He's
5,
real smooth.
4. 54. Hi, guys.
Hi.
You look so cute.
Thank you.
Miss Morgan's costume is Velma from Scooby-Doo. She looks so cute. She crocheted a hat and mitts to go with it. Nice. Pamela has 4. Okay, good. Good, good. Somebody, we're getting there. We're getting there. 2 numbers. Woohoo! Don't forget, as soon as you get your numbers, you got to type in bingo bingo. Tell me you've won, and the first person with the bingo wins. The first person with the bingo wins. Every one of my palms has a different kind of a handle. So I'm getting ready. I'm getting ready for the winner. Hope I didn't jinx anybody. Number 13. 1, 3. 13. 1, 3. While I was gone babysitting in Texas, Mr. made me a new table. So it sits up higher and it's bigger. So I've got room for all my stuff on here. It's wonderful. 13. So I can have my, you know how I'm always trying to get my tablet up here so I can, because I can't see anything on the computer. So on the tablet, I see what you guys all see. And now I've got room for both of them in the same spot. 13. So we got 13 and 31. Both of the good Halloween numbers.
Come on.
I know, Scooby-Doo is so fun. $71. 7-1. Oh, that's right, Sally. You can't play. Well, I guess you could. That's sad that you don't get to play. I didn't think about that. That's okay, Dina. We're still in the first game. We're getting close to being done. Oh, Dina. Where was it you? No. I can't remember now. Let me look. Let me look. Nope, you're good. You were short one number, but you gave it to me, right, Dina? I've got somebody on my list who is still short a number. Seven one. Patricia Davis. Okay. Every time I see a name up here that I don't remember seeing before, I look real quick. Yeah, it was Ruby. Thank you. Ruby Lambert. Bingo, bingo. Bingo, bingo. Miss Pamela. Nightbot wants to know if you one. Let's take a look and see. Okay, we got to do this. We got to pop over here. Oh, why? I can't get rid of this thing. This darn ad is right in my way and I can't do anything. Okay, so how am I going to do this? Let's see here. Right now, I've got to put that up and let's check your numbers. All right, Pamela. Okay. 7, no. 22, no. 28, no. 38, no. 45, yes. 35, yes. 65, yes. All the fives. 57, yes. And 69, yes. All right, we've got a winner. We've got a winner. Woohoo! We've got a winner. We've got a winner. Get over here. There. There we go. Winner, winner, winner. Yay, Miss Pamela. Woo, woo, woo. Oh, Taylor, that sounds like something I don't know how to do. Change the zoom on your... Well, usually this just goes away, but it's like frozen up in here. Zoom out, you're saying. Zoom out. Yeah, I don't know how to do that. Oh, let me see if I can do this for 1 second.
More people trick-or-treating
There, I think I
across
did
the
it.
street.
I think maybe I did it. Now I have to find you guys again. Okay. Yes, I did it. I just dropped it down and it went away. That was strange. All right. Congratulations. Yay, Pamela. So Pamela, what I need you to do is to send me your... Is this the right one? Yes, this is the right one. Send an email to this email address. That's the winner's email address. And I don't get a lot of junk mail in that one, so it doesn't get lost in the shuffle. And you've got until Sunday to send me your information. And if you have, when you send me your email, if it's going to have a different name on there than this, make sure you tell me. Oh, yes, Miss Sally is going to tell you what you've won.
Stay, Max. Oh, scary.
Where did it go? Where did it go? What did she win, Sally? What did she win?
Airbnb.
Wow. So you get a 3-pack of Basic Stitch. That's a really nice yarn. I love Basic Stitch. And the color is Nightfall. I'm going to jump in and no, I'm not going to. Is that like a blue color or is that a black color? Nightfall? I bet that's pretty. I love Basic Stitch. That is a wonderful, wonderful yarn. So very cool. Nightfall. It sounds pretty. Very cool. Black, gray, and white. All right. That sounds really, really nice. In fact, I've got something like that. I think they called it newsprint, and it was black, gray, and white. Very cool. That is so wonderful. Thank you so very much. And congratulations. Now, let me get that written down because you guys know me. I won't remember. Pamela. Pamela. Titch. Okay, I got that noted down. Congratulations. Okay. Yeah, that's the best. The basic stitch is just the best. That it's anti-pilling. It is such good yarn. Such good yarn. Thank you so much, Sally. We appreciate that. All right, let's get that bingo cleared off. Get it cleared off. So that was 22 numbers called. That's not too bad. Reset board. Confirm. Go back up here. And okay, so everybody can play now. Everybody that gave me any numbers throughout. That's okay, Bonnie. We're just this second getting ready to start the second game. And I do have numbers for you, so you're good to go. And we were just congratulating the winner of the first game. And that was Miss Pamela. So, hi, Ellen. Nope, just this second. We just finished the first game. And we were thanking Sally. Sally is our sponsor for tonight. She has donated all the prizes. And we are very excited. And so Pamela won a pack of 3 sets of the basic stitch yarn. And you guys all know how great the basic stitch is. That's just wonderful. Boy, my light is just going in and out and in and out tonight. I apologize. I don't know what's going on with it. Oh, nice. You're doing great. All right, let's get that first number called. 32. Oops, you want to see the screen. See if I can remember how to do that. Do this and then go over here. There. Ta-da. See, I remembered this time. 32. Did I tell you guys that Miss Morgan broke the washing machine this morning?
I was about to ask if it worked.
No. He thought he got it to work, but it's not. It didn't start again.
I'm sorry.
No, it's not your fault.
It's totally my fault. My was in there.
Yep, she was doing a load of clothes, and it all of a sudden it went clunk, 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 and smoke starts pouring out of the top, and water is bubbling over. Delightful. So I have a call into the washing machine repair guy. Mr. played around with it. He thought he got it fixed. He at least got the water drained out of it. And then he's like, I fixed it. Go ahead and do a load. Okay. So I threw a couple of things in. It fills up with water, but it doesn't move. And it smells again. So, but that's okay. It's, when we bought this house, it's a 20-year-old house. And I bet every appliance in here was brand new when they bought the house. So for the one time, and I've never done this in a house before, but we bought one of those home warranties. And so it's covered under the warranty. If they can fix it, they'll fix it. If not, I think they give you money towards a new one. I don't think they actually buy you a new one. But we only have space for the stacking kind. So it's that kind where the washer is down below and then it has kind of an angle and then the dryer is up above. I like that kind of washer dryer. But it's small. The tubs in it are small. And I have thought about buying a new one, but you know how expensive it is when you're moving into a new place, how expensive it is to all the things you got to do. So I didn't replace it. So if minimally, it'll either be fixed or we'll have money towards a new one. So that's fine. And luckily, everybody had that was like the last load of laundry. I think she was washing some pillows or blankets or rugs or something. So everybody's laundry is up to date. So we're good to go there too. Mohair has lanolin. Number 49. Yeah, I think that's what we have. American Home Shield, $75 house call. Yep. Oh, somebody's in the driveway. Is that them leaving?
They're turned around.
Oh. 49. Mohair. I don't know. Let's see.
They just turned around.
Mohair yarn. Ooh, pretty. I didn't know.
Just turned around.
Oh, man.
Yarn Bee has.
Oh,
That's lame.
no, 3 ain't enough.
Hmm.
There's a lot of people that sell it. Have lanolin. Lynn. Boy, you're not the first one to ask. It says up to 50% lanolin. Looks like it does, according to Google. I never would have thought. Do you have a problem with lanolin? Is that why you were asking? Number 14. 1, 4. 14. Yeah, we have. It's the first time we've used them. But my friend had that same house warranty and her furnace went out. And I'll be danged if they didn't put a whole brand new furnace in her house. So it was definitely worth that.
Come on.
14. $66. 6. Roll with it. It's just like normal sock, having more hair, but it's acrylic. Oh, nice. I like that roll with it. I've got 3 or 4 patterns that use it. And I remember when I bought some and I had wished I'd got more, and I keep seeing it on sale, but I'm like, no. You've got enough yarn. It's not a project you're going to work on right away. It'll be on sale again. Yeah. I have heard, though, that even if you have a problem with wool, you won't necessarily have a problem with alpaca. Now, I do know that Fostering Crochet, Miss Amber, she cannot handle alpaca. She breaks out immediately, and it really, really bothers her skin. But there's different kinds of alpaca, and she has found that one of them doesn't bother her as much as the other one. So that's great. I'm excited. They told us who our repair company is going to be, and it happens to be one that I really like. They're the ones that I usually call. So that makes me feel good too. But they haven't called us to set up an appointment yet. Number 70. Baby alpaca, you can use that. Okay. And that one doesn't bother you as much? I know with what's it called? Knit crates. The knit crates, a lot of their yarns that they put in there have alpaca in them. And that's what I like about it, but I know other people, it's a problem. It's problematic. Number 70. The roll with it. Have you used the roll with it yet? It's got the 4 different strands. I was trying to think if I could. Oh, I can reach. You guys want to see what I started? Want to see what my new project is? I haven't showed anybody yet. I did not do. Oh, is that right? Yes, 5 numbers again. Alpaca needs wool for memory. Oh, that's interesting. Because last year I did buy some 100% alpaca. So maybe that won't knit up as nicely as I think it's going to. All right, so this is what I started, you guys. It's a Christmas present, so you can't tell everybody. Look. Can you see it? It's the mosaic. And it's a turtle. It's going to be a pillow. It looks a little big, but then when I put it up against like a turtle, up against a pillow form, it'll end up rolled about like that. I'm really, really pleased with the way that it's coming out. And the colors are really pretty. Yeah, there's the design. It looks really like a lot like a stained glass almost. So, and I only started it. This will be about probably my 5th day. First couple of nights I only worked on it for a couple hours, and then a couple of days I worked on it quite a bit. Oh, you can't see it. Well, let me do this. Let's do this. Is that the design? There's the design. So that's his little feet and his little tail in the middle there at the bottom. And then it goes down like that. So I think I'm on row like 32 or 33. Oh, 40. I just finished row 40 out of 90. So I'm almost half done. Almost half done with it. I love the colors. And it's just the black is main, what is it? Not mainstay from Walmart. It's just the Walmart yarn. And the blue is a red heart variegated. I think it's called Seashore or something like that. Oh, I lied. It's the Carlann Jumbo cake. And it's called Blue Raspberry. Boy, I was wrong all over the place, wasn't I? But this is the big 12-ounce skein, and I haven't even used half of it. So I think I'm going to get the whole thing out of one skein. And then the backing I'll probably do, because I'm going to end up with quite a bit of that blue left because I bought 2 of them. So probably the backing I'm going to end up doing in that blue also. Now let's get back to our regular scheduled show here. 67. So yeah, other than, the little mug rug plant cozy thing that we did on the live, this is the first time that I've done a mosaic. I've been afraid to. I thought, nope, I really, really want to do that turtle. And so I dug out the pattern, and as soon as we got home, that's been what I started it last week. So that's what I've been working on. And it's just coming out so nice. And a couple of times I made a little error, and you didn't notice it. Yeah, this is single bingle still. You don't notice it until you are doing the next row and it doesn't work out right. So it's easy to pull out the row before to the area of the mistake and then finish it up again and then do the row you're working on. So it was kind of nice when I found out how easy it was to fix the mistake. As long as it's only one row back, it's pretty easy to fix. Maybe a couple rows back wouldn't be too bad either. The black yarn, yeah, I'm glad I only have a little bit of dealing with the black yarn. And, I've got this nice light, and otherwise I'd be in trouble. I do have a hard time seeing that black yarn. 23, 2, 3. The pattern is, I got it off of Etsy. It's called Travis the Turtle. And what Etsy site did I get it from? I bet it's a well done, and it had 4 different kinds, 4 different styles that you could have done the turtle in. So you get a little bit of, her name is Get Your Hook On. GETYERHOOKON. Get Your Hook On. And I think if you looked up Trevor, Trever, Trevor Turtle, it would probably pop up also. But yeah, it was on Etsy. Oh, it says she's on Etsy and Ravelry. I wish I would have known that. I would have bought it off of Ravelry. But it was, I bought it a couple of months ago, so I don't remember the exact cost. I'm going to say it was in the neighborhood of $5 for the pattern, and it's real nice. It's very well done. 33. Yeah, I don't like working with black yarn, Arlene, and that's why I was saying depending on how much yarn I have left over will determine the backing of it, what color it ends to be. I wanted it to be black, but yeah, it's so hard to see that. Although for the backing, I'm just going to do double crochets all the way across. And, you know, you can pretty much do that in your sleep anymore. So that won't be too hard. But yeah, that's like the only thing I'm working on right now because I've got a hard deadline. Thank you, Louise. I've got a hard deadline for that, self-imposed deadline, because that is a Christmas present. So I've got to get the front done, get the back done, get the pillow form in it, and then stitch it up and have it ready for Christmas. So I don't want to be right up against the wall with it. I'm trying to get it finished in November. And as far as long as I am, I mean, you know, it's not even really November yet. So I think it's going to be no problem. I want to have it done by Thanksgiving. And then maybe I've got one other thing that I maybe will be doing for Christmas. But if I didn't get it for Christmas, that's okay too. It's just giving it to them. And it's also a mosaic crochet. So number one. But yeah, it was just coming along so pretty. I was really, really pleased with myself. And it also makes me think that I'm not going to have any problems doing that beautiful tree blanket that I got. Speaking of, yeah, it's going to be a pillow. I wanted something smallish. And the person I'm making it for collects turtles. So I just thought it was so pretty. I thought she would really like it. Nope, it's just a pillow. It's about, I think it's about 18 inches across. It might be a little bigger than that. And if I had a pillow form real handy, I'd show you what it looked like with up against the pillow. But see, yeah, it's about half again as wide as the computer. Oh, it just is so pretty. It just reminds me of a stained glass window. I forgot what I was saying, but that pretty. Oh, I know what I was going to say. Have you guys, I'm sure you guys have all heard of Sophie's Universe. That beautiful mandala style blanket, Sophie's Universe. Is it though? Is it mandala? Because it ends up being square, and I think mandalas are round. But it's that style where every row is a different stitch. And one of the gals is going to be hosting Sophie's Universe starting the beginning of the year. I'm glad you're back, Daigo. You can check the numbers. And it is, oh my gosh, Lynette Grammy Crochet. Grammy Crochet. And I'll look that up for you real quick. But she's going to be doing a crochet along for that one starting the beginning of the year. Number 1. 48. 48. So on Dana's thing tomorrow night, I just got an email from her. 48. She's got 21 people giving away prizes. It's going to be wonderful. Yes, that's it. Thank you, Lady Crafter. Charmed Grammy Crochet. Sophie's Universe is the name of the pattern. And it's been around for quite a while. The gal who does it, I think her channel is called Look What I Made. And she's got a book. The book is literally an inch thick. And it is almost a stitch by stitch guide to making this thing. Yeah, we're on the second game, Daigo. Just getting started. Oh yeah, her ugly Christmas sweater. I decided not to do that because I've got some, a lot going on right now and I want to get caught up on some things. But when she mentioned she was doing Sophie's Universe, that was one of the first patterns I bought when I got back into crochet. So it's one that I have wanted to make for a very long time. And I was so excited when she said she was going to be doing that one. Now it takes like 3,000 yards of yarn. Yeah, that book is wonderful. And Dina, the pattern is free on her site. And there's videos to go with it. I was doing the other one. It's the sister. It's not Charlotte. Charlotte's Universe was the sister. And there's somebody out there. You are not in your appropriate spot.
I know.
He's got to get out of his chair and get out there.
Where are they at?
There's lights. They're coming. Get on out there. Here he is. He's a little guy.
Many little.
Stay here, Max.
Bunch of little guys.
Max.
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 Stop.
He's going to scare those kids. Go outside. Go outside.
Hi.
Candy. Oh, there's a whole bunch of them. So,
You're welcome. You're welcome.
so cute. 6'5". And I had started doing that one. Yes, Laura, someone is doing a cowl of Sophie's Universe. I've got the pattern right here. Let me grab it real quick. Okay, here it is. Number 6'5". So we got 65, 66, 67. Isn't that awesome? All right, let me do this real quick. Okay, this is the book. Sophie's Universe. And it's that kind of a blanket where every row is a little different. And it's this thick. I mean, it's a book. But it's on very heavy, almost cardstock each page. And each page gives you real specific instructions on how to do this. And there's going to be a group doing it. And a couple of the ladies in the group that are doing it have done it before. And I was working on her other one, the Charlotte. It was called Charlotte's Choice, I think it was called. And so, it's the same type of thing, but it's a little different pattern. And very well, the instructions are quite easy to follow. So I'm not afraid of this at all. I think it's going to go just fine. No, I'm not. It actually gives instructions for 3 different kinds of yarn. I'm going to use a regular 4-weight. I have number 35, 3-5, number 35. I have gotten Premier Anti-Pilling. They have their cones, and I've never seen, I guess they call them bobbins. On Premier, their bobbins are on sale for $3.99, and it's over 500 yards in a bobbin. So that's a really good way of getting them if you want to do that. And that would, normally I was planning on just doing the mainstay, or actually I was going to do Joanne's Big Twist. But this is going to be more of an heirloom type blanket with the amount of work that goes into it. And the stitches are so special. I decided to go with a little better quality yarn for this one. Normally when I do a blanket or something that's going to get thrown around a yacht, I'm using Red Heart or I'm using Big Twist or something like that. That's real durable. And I don't care if it gets thrown on the floor. This one is a little more special. So that's why I went ahead and got the Premier Anti-Pilling. Because it does take quite a lot of yarn for it. It's over 3,000 yards. But you can also do it in a 3-weight if you want. And she even had some people doing it in, I want to say it was a 2-weight. So this is going to be, when it's done, it's going to be 5.5 feet square. Just a second, Laura. Hey, can somebody drop, I don't know if I've got any moderators in here tonight. If there is, can somebody drop her channel? Dina, some of the cones have 3. The one I got was the gray. So I'm going to do mine all in gray. They had gray, white, and black. And I didn't want black. And I really didn't want white. So I went with the gray. But yeah, the gray is solid colors. It's Charmed Grammy Crochet is the name of her. Thing. I think Morgan's here still. Hey, Morgan. Did they go outside?
I don't know.
Okay. Yeah. And that's it, Dina. You know, a bigger sweater, you know, if it's not just a little bitty thing, they take 3,000 yards. So that's why I have a hard time doing sweaters. It hurts my brain to use that much yardage on a sweater when I can make a blanket out of that. But, you know, that's just the way it goes.
Put it down.
So, oh, I hope not. Yeah, $2.99. They're $3.99 now, I think. You know, different day, different sale. Number 29, 29. But I also, they had some, okay, so Sophie's Universe, Charmed Grammy Crochet. Let me see if I can just type. See if it'll let me do it. Maybe. See if I put the @ they were on sale, Dina. They were on sale because Lynette was telling us about it, and then when I went and looked at it, they had raised them to $3.99. But that's still an amazing price. Yeah, Lynette's doing the cow. Lynette from Charmed Grammy Crochet is doing the cow, and I can't seem to do a thing here. Let me see if this works. CharmedGrammyChrochet. Charmed. I can't spell either. CHET. There. Yeah, I don't think that's going to get you anywhere. But it's, yeah, Charmed Grammy Crochet. And she just recently, well, you know, she's talking about stuff every day. So it's been a few days ago, but at the beginning of the year, she's going to host that crochet along. But if you just look up the name of that pattern, and it'll take you to the website, it'll give you all the information you need. And yeah, just join in. 7272. But it's not going to start till January, so that gets us through the holidays and gives us a nice big thing. Yes, Sally, right? I wish I had no intentions of doing it when the yarn was on sale for $2.99. And then she started talking about this project. I'm like, oh yeah, that'd be perfect for that. And I have a, you know, I have a problem picking colors. And it calls for 10 different colors, I think. And there's just no way. There's just no way that I could let's see here. There's no way I could pick out that many colors that would work together. And you can buy a kit already done, but it's from England or somewhere over there. And, you know, it was $250 for the kit. Well, that's not happening. So I just went with a solid color. And I've seen the solid color ones done, and they're just beautiful. They're very elegant looking. And so I decided to go for that one. Nice, Michelle. I didn't get that many. I know, her poor broken wrist. And she's still chugging along. She's still chugging along, getting it done. Number 21. 21. 21. 21. How you guys doing on numbers? We've got 16 numbers called. Anybody getting close? Oh, bingo. Ah, that's funny, Laura. All right, Laura, let's check your numbers. Let's check your numbers. Where's my list? See, we get so busy talking about yarn, we forget we're playing bingo, right? Okay. do this, and then we'll do this, and I'll get up here. I know. Yes, Laura. That's it exactly. We're just loving our yarn talk. Okay, let's check your numbers here. Now I got to have this so I can see my screen. And Laura E. Oh, good. I'm like, I can't see your name. Okay. Number 1, yes. No. Number 7. Number 14, yes. No. 19. 23, yes. 29, yes. 46, no. 65, yes. You did it. You have got a good bingo. Woohoo! Bingo, bingo, bingo. Where's my thing? Bingo, bingo, bingo. We got a good bingo. Back over here so I can see what we got going on. Bingo, bingo, bingo. Awesome. Yes, Premier. Congratulations. Okay, Miss Sally, what did she win? I've lost my pen. What did she win, Miss Sally? That's so funny. Just chatting away. Forget what we're doing. Oh, good. I'm glad you're enjoying yourself. Yeah, she snuck that right in there, didn't she? Didn't tell anybody she was almost there. You have won. A 3-pack of ice cream yarn in the color pistachio. Y'all, I love the ice cream yarn. It is so nice to work with. That is wonderful. Congratulations. Yay. That is so fun. That is so fun. So fun. And thank you again, Sally, for, yeah, go ahead and drop that. I gave you the blue dress. There it is. There it is. Okay, so that's the link to Charmed Grammy Crochet. If anybody wants to go over there and tell her Robin sent you and ask about the, I'm sure she'll talk about it. And she's doing like an every day. She's doing a little video every day. I know. And so, but if not, if she doesn't talk about it in one of her videos, just ask her about it. And I'm sure in the next few weeks, she'll be sending out all the information. And I'll be talking about it too, because I'll be doing it. So once we get closer to it, but I know y'all need time to gather up that much yarn. So absolutely. Absolutely. Congratulations. Oh, nope. That's no problem at all. No problem. Yeah, the ice cream yarn, the colors are so beautiful. So beautiful. Oh, good. I'm glad. Yeah, it's that it works up so nice, and it holds up well. You know, after you've made something and it's getting used, it really does hold up very, very well. Very cool. Congratulations. All right, let me get up to this thingy and clear it out. Clear it out. Thank you guys so much for joining in. I was so worried that I'd be gone for a month and everybody'd forget about me and nobody'd come back and play. I met the nicest ladies on the ship. I met a lot of nice people. But at one point, I connected up with a group of, there ended up being 8 of us. And every day we would meet, every day that we weren't at a stop. We would have a get together for a couple of hours in one of the empty dining rooms. And we just worked on our projects and visited and just had a wonderful time. And so it was so fun to meet the new people. And I was really surprised at how many people on the ship crocheted. Number 27, 27. And there was a lot more people that crocheted than what came to our little get together. And it was funny because Mr. would be walking by and there'd be somebody crocheting. He'd go, "Oh, you're crocheting. What are you making?" And it kind of threw him a little bit, I think. And, but yeah, there was a lot of people. Usually I'll see one, maybe two, and a couple of people like, "Man, I should have brought something with me to work on. I didn't think about that." But that was so fun to have all the different people. So I met some nice ladies that crochet or do different things. There was crocheters and knitters and cross stitchers and quilters. They had brought those little yo-yos and they were sewing the yo-yos together. And so a little bit of everything. It was really, really cool to see that. 71. Now remember, this is blackout. 71. So you've got to have all 9 of your numbers. 71.
Nope. Come on,
It's
Joe.
pitch black now. I'd be surprised if we get any more. Of course, that was a pretty big group just there.
There's 5 of them.
Yeah.
5 little girls.
This is all 9. This is blackout. All 9 numbers.
Come on.
All 9 numbers. That's right. Never leave home without it. Number 9.
Max.
I was thinking, wait a minute. Did I say 9 or were we talking about 9? Make sure you go out so he doesn't get his little nose out the door. Oh, she's in it. They're in an angel costume and her wings are all lit up with
They
lights.
are.
Oh, that's cute.
He'll lick you to death. Hi.
So cute.
No, Max.
Thank you.
You're welcome. No. Come on, Joe. Get in here. Joe.
Yeah, the yo-yo blankets are nice, but boy, they are a lot of work. She had like 300 of those little yo-yos with her. And to me, it's too much like sewing squares together. I whine about that. But you know, if that's your deal, if quilting is your deal. Oh, thank you, Laura. I had fun making them. I actually still have 1 or 2 more. It was funny. I expected to have a lot of video of Hawaii, and I don't want to say I was disappointed in Hawaii because I wasn't. We enjoyed it. We had a wonderful time. 57. But there really wasn't that much to video. We didn't go that many places. I mean, we walked around town a little bit in each of the stops, but it was mostly just going from shop to shop. And so there wasn't really that much to video. So I still have probably 1 more I can put together. The last day that we were there, I was able to drive around Oahu and beautiful, gorgeous pictures of the ocean. And I still want to get that put together and get it posted because that was gorgeous. That was absolutely gorgeous. Yeah, yo-yo blanket. They take little tiny, I don't even know how to describe it, but they end up with little chunks of fabric about this big around, and they make zillions of them, and they sew them all the different corners together. So yeah, way too much work. Way too much work. But, and I've worked with the yo-yos before, but I don't remember ever making a whole big blanket out of it. Yes, the Sophie blanket, you need to do it. And I don't even know her details. Yeah, it's very expensive in Hawaii. We did an Airbnb. Oh, I'm sorry you have to go, Daigo. Bye-bye. We'll see you hopefully tomorrow. You'll be able to watch. Yeah, we got a lot going on this week. You'll catch something. If not, we'll see you next week for bingo. I can't even remember what I was saying. We got an Airbnb there. And if we ever went back, what I would do differently is, yeah, I agree, Laura. The one thing I would do differently is I would not stay in Waikiki. Number 22, Tutu. It was like, it was like staying downtown in a big city. Traffic was horrible and parking was horrible and you couldn't get to anything. And a friend of mine had said, oh, usually we stay on the other side of the island. And now I understand why. I didn't understand what she was referring to, why she was saying that. But now I completely know why. Oh, wow. A yo-yo doll. That's funny. Oh, Dina, you got the book. Nice. Very good. Yeah, I got this book at Joann's, like I said, a couple years ago when I first got back into crochet with one of their 50% off coupons. And I think I probably ended up paying about $10 for it. But if you got one, that's great. Those books, it's really well done. Really well done. All right. 56, number 5, 6. 56. Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. Are you coming to say hi? Yeah? Did you have lots of kids coming to the door? I know. It's been nice, huh? You had to chase lots of people off.
You like Joe's scarf?
Yeah, I think this is one of those, even though you can get the free patterns, I think this is one of those where maybe having the actual pattern, I'll bet you could buy a used one, maybe off of eBay or something too. Or sometimes those used bookstores will have patterns like this. I can't remember. There's a big one online that I've bought some things from before. Now, having said that, this is one of those things where a more up-to-date copy, because it is a pattern, if there have been any mistakes or changes or additions to, you're going to want one of the newer prints of it. Yes, I know. I know. It's been a rough night, hasn't it? All those people coming. You're not used to that many people come to the door. No, you're not. Number 33. 3. Yeah, the colored pictures are wonderful in it. I remember those clown dolls, Sabrina. I remember seeing them. Yeah, the colored pictures, and there's just so much information in there. So many tips and tricks. And I think, somebody correct me if I'm wrong, but thrift books. I think when you go online and go to her web page, she's even got some coloring pages you can print out and then try different colors. That's a really good thing too. Oh, Snowflake and Gingerbread Man. Yeah, that's what you do, Dina. You print that page out, and it's a coloring page for you to use like colored pencils to try out the different colors that you might want to use in your blanket. Oh, nice. I don't think it'll be a tutorial per se, but just maybe some Zoom meetings and different people working on it. Oh, that's going to be pretty, Dina. And like I said, with this pattern, there are videos. There's YouTube videos for the different steps as well. What? And then a couple of the ladies that are doing it along with her, and she's got a little group kind of, but a couple of the ladies have made it before, so they'll have some insight for that too. Mosaic blanket with snowflakes and gingerbread men. I think I saw that, Sally. I think I looked at it. And is it mosaic? Yeah, I really like that idea. But even with that, I still am not going to be able to pick that many colors. I just can't do it. And then I saw a couple that were done in like 4 shades of blue and then a white or a cream. And I thought, okay, that I could probably figure out. So when they first released, the yarn packs in several different colors. And they still do those yarn packs, but they're quite expensive. quite expensive. Helen, Crystals and Crochets, Sacred Space. I'm going to write that down. What does the blanket look like, Taylor? Yeah, it's too many. And if the colors work well together, Dina, it's going to look gorgeous. But I just can't do it. Crystals and Crochet. It seems like I've seen her before. Crystals and Crochet. 73, number 73. CHET. Crystals and Crochet. Sacred Space. Okay. I'm sure I saw that blanket that Sadar was doing. $73. Number 35, 35. Yeah, I like the mandalas. And, you know, the mandala styles, they look beautiful in a solid color, but they also look beautiful in the multicolors too. Three, five. Oh, sorry. So who's silly enough to still have Christmas projects they want to get done? I think it was so funny. I saw something the other day and it's like, Christmas is coming. Time to get started on your crochet for Christmas. I'm like, get started. No. Good Lord.
No, Max. No.
Should have done that a long time ago. I'm not good at that though.
We're done. No licking. No. Max. No licking.
Yeah, the coloring pages. Mm-hmm. I guess I could get a gray, color gray and color the whole thing gray. I love gray. I often pick out gray for blankets. It's just, and I like color, but gray is just such a nice neutral. And at first I found one done in a color, it was called linen, and it just looks so nice. And it looks really nice with the browns and beiges and blues that I want to do for my living room. But like I said, when I went to get this yarn, those were my three choices. So that's what I got. Yes, I saw that, Patricia. Yep. You're exactly right, Jennifer. That's why I'm not putting that on myself this year. The projects that I picked were smallish, like this pillow. And when I figured it out, I want all my Christmas crochet to be finished by the end of November. I'm not doing that again. Sacred Space Part 1. Okay. I'll look that up. Patricia, okay. So I have to tell you guys this. 23, number 2, 3. I am officially an affiliate for Annie's, and I cannot figure out how to get the links into my, so you guys can go click on to Annie's. And the same for Mary Maxim. You click on the link and go into Mary Maxim and buy something. I get a little teeny tiny spiff for it. I can't figure out how to get I can't figure it out. So I have to spend probably an afternoon playing around with that and probably begging somebody who's way more computer savvy than me to help me with it. And the problem is I get kind of scared and I think, oh, I don't know what I'm doing. And then I'm afraid to go in and play with it, but I'll get in there and play with it. Oh, wow. I bet that's beautiful. Yeah. I love the purples. Your temperature blanket. Nice. Oh, the temperature she was born. Where do you find that information, Sally? That's a great idea. A dragon. You're making a dragon. Is it 75-page PDF file dragon for Christmas. Is it like an amigurumi type dragon, or is it a blanky dragon? Number 20. Amigurumi. I see those and I just think they're wonderful. Oh, the Farmer's Almanac. How interesting. Oh, amigurumi. Yeah, I did my temperature blanket last year. It was for 2020 through 2021 because I started it in November. What we did, and that was Mr. He had a great idea. I was going to do it for 2021. And then Mr. said, we were just getting ready to pull out of Texas to start another year of traveling because we had sat in Texas for such a long time. And he says, well, why don't you start it right now? And so it'll be temperature blanket for our trip. So we ended up starting on like the 17th of November is my first row. And so then we went all the way through to the middle of the next November. And I really, really like that idea. And then I recently bought a label and it says temperature blanket 2021 or 2020, 2021. And so I gotta sew that onto it somewhere. And it's all done. Here's my blanket. It's all done. See? And then this pretty sparkly purple, that was the day that my mom passed away. And then down here, this other sparkly purple, that's the day that we started it. And other than that, everything else is solid colors. So all the different colors. Ooh, it's full of dog hair. How did that happen? But yeah, I love it. And see, that's what I mean. That's one of these where it was just plain old Michael's loops and thread. It gets thrown on the floor. It gets dog hair all over it. And so I don't care. I'm not going to worry about the one. It's going to be a little nicer. So. Oh, great pink. Yeah. That would be nice. Pink and gray used together. Corner blanket to do. Finish your blue boy Afghan. And a baby. Boy, you got a lot going on. Baby bubble jacket. I saw a baby bubble jacket. I don't know if it's the same one you're doing. But it was so darn cute. You got a new grandbaby coming. Nice. Oh, granny squares. Are you doing the high and the low, Sally? Mine is the high temperature of whatever city we slept in that day. Because, you know, in the motorhome, you can go a couple of states in a day sometimes. Or you'll be in this city that's in the mountains and this city that's in the desert. And you got a real difference in the temperature. And then sometimes I traveled. I went back to Texas or I went back to Washington. And so, you know, yeah, I had to figure some things out. So that was it. It was whatever city I slept in that day. Yeah, loops and threads is nice. You know what I'm finding though? The ends keep kind of unweaving. I keep tucking them in, and I'm a good end tucker inner, so it's not that, but it is nice to work with. I actually got quite a bit of it, and I have, you know, I always think it's going to take more than it does, and so I ended up with some left. But that's what I'm working in theory. In theory, that's what I'm doing. My Nan's neck knots is out of the leftovers from this. Of course, I'm behind on that. First is the low, second is the high, and gray to join. Beautiful. That's going to be beautiful. I can't wait to see that, Sally. 60. And you're going to have that done for Christmas? Does she know you're making it? 64. Number 60. 60. Oh, baby bubble jacket. I think if it's the one I'm thinking of, it's just a baby jacket, and it's got a lot of the bubble crochets, the baubles. Is that the same? Is that what you're talking about? Oh, the Craft Smart. Yeah. Yep. Christmas and she doesn't know. Nice.
Your finger.
Right? I could not do that, Taylor. Not these days. Not these days. I could not do that. One of the gals that was on the trip with us that we connected with, She was using the Craft Smart yarn for her projects. 69. She was knitting, and the little hospital where she lives, she was from South Wales, and the hospital where she was at, they have them do little baby Afghans, little baby blankets, but they're just tiny. They're like 24 by 24, and then they send them home with the mommies, and she says she just does tons of them, and she just grabs she can get one out of just a skein of regular Red Heart style yarn, that much yarn. She can get a baby blanket out of it. And she was knitting. She was knitting pretty quick too, way faster than I do. $3 before the discount. Oh, that's a good price then. That's a way good price. 6.9. 49. 49. 49. Man, so I got all my summer stuff put away, and then I got everything put away, and then I was moving some things around, and I found a box half full of summer stuff. I got to ask Mr. where he put it because it was on the bed, and then when he went to bed last night.
In the closet.
Oh, you shoved it in the closet? Okay, so I got to find a home for that. You did the twists and turns, Melanie? You've seen the finished one? What do you think about it? Yeah, Red Heart Soft is decent. Doubles and triples for the bubble. What do you think about the twists and turns? I pulled yarn to make it, and I was very of course, I don't knit well, and so I was a little hesitant about it to start with. But then everybody was saying his stuff is wonderful and it's so easy to follow. And I actually watched a couple of the tutorials, and they were very well done. I don't think I would have had any problem doing it with his tutorials. But boy, his colors are wild, aren't they? Number 30. And then when I saw the finished product, oh, okay. It's beautiful, and it's very intricate. It's beautiful. I mean, he's got you doing stuff I've never even heard of before. So, oh, Bonnie, are you making it too? Oh, well, I could describe it, but it wouldn't make any sense what I was saying. But wow, his colors are bright. What kind of colors are you guys using? Number 30. Hey, Handmade Designs. Number 63. 63. Yeah. Handmade, do I have numbers for you? I'm looking real quick. I do. So you can jump in and check your numbers right now. Hey, if you guys are the praying type or just good thoughts, Miss Amber from Fostering Crochet, her mom's really going through a rough time right now. Boy, I'm tearing up just thinking about it. If you guys would keep her in your prayers, the whole family's really having a rough time. Twists and Turns is no. Twists and Turns, Laura, is a knit project by Stephen West. Stephen West he's an amazing designer. And it's funny because even his easy stuff looks stunning. And every year he does a mystery crochet along, and it's always a shawl, right, ladies? It's always a shawl. West Knits Designs, yeah. And they're very intricate looking, but he makes them easy to do. and he uses
On the shelf.
the wildest, boldest color combinations. Like I want to say this one, and I can only think of, there was a yellow and like a navy blue, and they look beautiful. They're stunning. His work is stunning. Think Cirque du Soleil type colors and patterns and wildness. Does that sound like a good description, you guys, for him? But everything he does is gorgeous. 72. And every year, is it the same time every year? This is the first time I ran into it, was this October. So he does this mystery crochet along, and you buy the pattern. You buy the pattern, and it's on Ravelry. Oh, Bonnie's got 2 numbers. Woohoo! And then he does, and that's the other thing. It's only 4 weeks long, and I know it's going to take me a heck a lot longer than 4 weeks to knit a shawl that's that intricate. But every week he drops a new week of the dancer. What was that song he did? Girls Just Want to Have Yarn. He did a parody. He did a parody just a couple months ago, and it's just hilarious. Just hilarious. Oh, it was so funny. But so he does every week that he drops the next section, and you've got a play-by-play. I think the videos are over an hour long, so you're getting a lot of information. And he's a very good teacher, and his videos are very good. And as far as I know, his patterns are very good. I've never actually looked at one of the patterns. I've just watched his videos, and swear I'm going to make something, and I never have. So I'm really, really interested to see what your guys' shawls look like. Yes, what was it? Make another shawl. Make another shawl. It was so funny. Number 52, 52. But thousands of people worldwide make his crochet along, or knit along. I mean, his knit along. 52, 52. Okay, we got 26 numbers called. How's everybody doing? Yeah, Laura, I'm not even sure how I found out about it. Somebody on here had suggested him for learning, for the knitting. And then, once you click the little thing, you get all the information. But he's got a couple easier shawls that I do want to make. I don't know. Lady Crafter, I think you really do need the pattern. But they were inexpensive. I mean, what was it, $5 or $6 for the pattern? They're not terrible. And it's on Ravelry. I hearted it, but I never actually, I didn't make it. So Ravelry. Number 52. Oh, Dean Adams got 4. Taylor's got 3. Jennifer's got 1. Woohoo, Jennifer! Woohoo! What's it called now? It was Twists and Turns, right? TWISTS, Twists and Turns. And TURNSMYSTERY, mystery. There it is. Okay, so there's 7,300 people who've got their projects listed on Ravelry, and it's $6.25 for the pattern. So, I mean, for a pattern that's that intricate, it's well worth it. He's got so many gorgeous patterns in here. And yeah, it just officially just ended on the 27th. That was the other reason I didn't do it. It was on the whole time. It was while I was traveling, and having done it now, there's no way I could have downloaded that stuff. I couldn't have watched the videos. I couldn't have downloaded anything. So it wouldn't have done me much good. Number 51. So I'm glad. I just would have been frustrated if I'd have taken that with me. And I wanted stuff that was fairly easy for me to do, that you can pick up and set down pretty easily. So Janice has 4. Dina, what were you asking, Dana? Handmade Designs has 3. Light pink and dark pink. Oh, I bet you that's beautiful. I honestly don't even remember. Well, we talked about it. You guys helped me pick out my colors. We talked about it a few weeks ago, right before I left. And then it's in a box. It's pulled. I don't know. The only thing I can think of is Dana's getting ready for her big thing tomorrow night. And so she might have just decided that she's got too much going on. I'll send her a message. Yeah, the shellography. Number 16. Dana. People want to I can't type without bumping the things and knocking stuff around. Number 16. Know why you're not at bingo.
And you win.
Since you already won, right? There, we'll see if she's still awake. She's probably a bit asleep already. 16. Number 44. 4. Oh, there's so many creators out there. Just a million of them. Okay, so I got to ask you guys something. Oh, yours is a mystery box. Oh, cool, Sally. Last time she did that giveaway, I won her prize, and it was the what was it? It was the drum, the yarn drum. So that was really cool. My gift, if you guys want to know, it's not even yarn related. It's Pampered Chef, and it's a spice. Can you see? Let's see if you can see it up here. It's a salt and vinegar spice. It is so good. If you're making, like, for sure French fries, but if you're making roasted potatoes or any kind of a roasted vegetable, you sprinkle this on it.
Or roast chicken.
A roast chicken. It's really good on a roast chicken. It's really, really good on there. So that's what my gift is for tomorrow night. Yeah, there's just so much going on in the yarn community. It's impossible to keep up. I know every now and then somebody will say, "Oh, I'm sorry I missed your live." And I'm like, dude, I can't even begin to keep up with everybody that I want to watch. I kind of go in spurts of different. It's like I've got probably a dozen people that I try to watch all the time. And even with them, sometimes I know, like, oh my gosh, what's her name? Angela, My Precious Yarnery. I love watching her stuff. And I can't keep up. I just can't keep up with everything. Yeah, tomorrow's is alive, and it's going to be at, gosh dang it, we just looked it up. What did we decide? It was at 2:00 Pacific. 2:00 Pacific. So yeah, if you go to Dana's channel, you know, you'll find all the links and things. She's got like 22 people coming on there now. Oh, good, Sally. I'm glad you like Pamper Chef. Yeah, I sell it. If anybody needs anything, every time, everybody who's ever won anything from me, you get a little Pampered Chef catalog in with it. And that's as far as I go with pushing the Pampered Chef. It's like, if you need anything, let me know. And, that's it. That's as far as I go with it. But I do love the products. I think they're very, very good. Good quality. I don't love everything they have. And if you try to order something that I know is maybe not the greatest thing, I'll let you know. I don't want you buying something that isn't that great. Oh, cleaning out your yarn room. Nice. Oh, Janice has 6. Good job. Yeah, Laura says it's 2:00 Pacific for Dana's thing. And I'm going to be live on there. A lot of people are going to be live on there. I don't even know what order we're going to be in. I have 2. I do the same thing, Dina. I have everything going. I go both phones, or I'll have one on my tablet, one on my phone. I still can't keep up. Number 55. 55. Oh, there's Miss Dana. Yep, she's just laughing at me. 55. She didn't even put new numbers in. She doesn't love us anymore. Nope, she didn't even put new numbers in. I'll have to give her hell tomorrow. 55. 42, number 42. Oh, thank you, Taylor. I appreciate that. 42. I will definitely go in there and check that out because I need more projects, right? More projects. Yeah, she's very, very busy. And I think I had told her I would participate in something she was doing last month, and it was just gone. Just gone. Should we? Do I need to mix the numbers up? I can do that. We can shake those numbers up a little bit. I haven't had too many people saying that we needed to shake them up. Let's get all 3 of the pom-poms in here. All right, we got all kinds of colors ready to go. Okay, ready? Here we go. Shake, 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 shake. And shake up the numbers. Shake, 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 shake. All right, let's see if that helps anybody. See if that helps anybody. 42. Number 2. Oh, we got it up to the top of the board anyway. Number 2.
I think the trick-or-treaters are done.
I think so. It's only 7. Well, we just don't have many big kids in this neighborhood. This is the time when the big kids would be coming out.
They had a bunch of big kids. They went to that house over there and then down that street. They didn't come over here.
Well, with only one house on this side of the block. And it's kind of tucked away. And I thought maybe since people know we're here now, we probably get a few more people. But like I said, I don't even know how many kids are out doing that anymore.
Well, we got about 11.
What do we have, about 4 or 5 groups?
Well, the first one was 1.
I know. So cute.
And then there was a couple, and then a couple, and then back to 4.
I saw the little girl with the big angel with the lights on her angel. That was cute.
She was right at the edge, I would say. Probably the last year she's going to get away with trick-or-treating. But she had an adult with her that trick-or-treated too.
Good. I don't care who trick-or-treats. Number 6. No, Taylor, I don't think that worked. That sounds like Dana's way of playing bingo now. Yeah, I just really feel like I'm behind these days. I'm having a hard time getting caught up with everything. little bit of a hard time. But then I'm that person that always tries to do 400 more things than what is really possible. As you can tell by the number of projects that I have going on.
They got 40 minutes left to play the lottery.
Oh. So what'd y'all have for dinner? I think I've got pizza waiting for me tonight. Miss Morgan brought us pizza.
It's in the refrigerator.
When we were kiddos, we were pretty broke. And so there was no, of course, and we didn't eat out as much, 40 years ago as people do nowadays. And I can remember my mom always on Halloween night, we got to grab fast food and then go do our trick-or-treating. And oh, there's Miss Dana. There's the troublemaker. So I can remember we used to go get fish and chips. And I don't know if it was every year, but I always remember fish and chips on Halloween. We'd go get fish and chips and then go get our costumes on and go trick-or-treating. Miss Dana and Jack. Ooh, rice in the rice cooker. We did that the other night. It was so good. Meatballs, spaghetti. I want spaghetti, mister. Yeah, we've been talking about your thing all night, Dana. You want to drop a link for it? We've all been talking about it. Hot roast beef sandwiches. Yum. Mississippi pot roast. What makes it Mississippi pot roast, Bonnie?
River water.
Number one. Oh, poor Dana. Chef salad. That sounds good. Yeah, Dana's slacking so bad. She doesn't even have bingo numbers picked.
That's because she won.
Because she already won. But she didn't even need. Mistress says you don't even need numbers to win there, Dana. That's how good you are. Chef salad. That sounds so good. I love chef salad. Number one. We're all excited for your party tomorrow. Oh, so you put a Hidden Ranch packet in with the pot roast. That sounds yummy. Love that. The Hidden Ranch pack. Do you guys remember Uncle Dan's dressing? Uncle Dan's Ranch. It has a little different flavor than the Hidden Valley. And that's the one that we grew up on. Oh, pepperoncinis. I can't eat those. Cannot eat those. Too spicy for me. I'm such a wimp with spice, you guys. I am such a wimp. Black pepper, just plain old black pepper, I can't handle. 29. Ooh, what kind of pizza? I don't know what kind we have. She just said, what kind of pizza do you want? And I said, nothing but, or I said, anything except pepperoni. I think it's 5 here in Ohio. 5 degrees? It's 5 degrees? Ooh, pecan apple salad. I love that. First time I had that, I was at Disney World. How many years ago? A lot of years ago. My 26-year-old grandson was like 14. So, oh, Dana's party time. Sorry. That's better than it being 5 degrees for sure. I'm just worried now. I've got something on my calendar. I thought it was later than that, Dana. Let me look. Oh, we got a combo pizza. Yum. Oh, no, it's fine. I've got a doctor's appointment, but it's in the morning. Phew. I was afraid I'd messed myself up. Taco dip. Love taco dip. Taco dip and tortilla chips. Yep. Oh, you're camping? Ellen, do you live in a camper or are you just camping? Now we got to talk. Oh, I've lost my... I had it right here. I had it right here. My Kleenex. Love grilled cheese. Grilled cheese and tomato soup. Grilled cheese and tomato soup. That's a house favorite. Pacific is 2. Central is, so Pacific is 2 o'clock. Central will be 4 o'clock. Eastern will be 5 o'clock. Mountain will be 3 o'clock. Alaska will be 1 o'clock. Hawaii will be 11 o'clock. Number 28, 28. 28. We've got 38 numbers pulled, you guys. 38 numbers. I see a big hole in the middle there, though, where nothing's been pulled. Yeah, I'm wanting some spaghetti. I love spaghetti. You know that question where they ask you if you can only have one thing to eat for the rest of your life? For me, it's either spaghetti or lasagna. They're both right in there. Love, love, love it. I would have it every night. What about you guys? If you could only eat one thing every day for the rest of your life. Okay. So you guys are snowbirds. Go between the two depending on husband's work. Got it. What part of Georgia? Oh, South Georgia, you said. Okay. I've got family in Augusta. My dad was from Augusta. I spent the first 6 years of my life living in Augusta, Georgia. Pizza, pizza. Texas toast, pizza sauce. Oh, grilled cheese pizza. Yes. Yes. That looks wonderful. Laura, cookies for sure. What kind of cookies do you like, Laura? And then I'll tell you my secret. Tomato sauce gives you heartburn. We're finding that around here some too. Tomato sauce in this house is starting to cause problems. Mr. over here is having major reflux. Major reflux. We're waiting for a call back from the doctor to see what he needs to do. Pizza or lasagna. Thin crust pepperoni. South of Macon. All right. Nice. Is it so? Is it a camper or a what kind of RV are you living in? Sugar cookies, butter cookies. Oh yeah, yeah, with the frosting. Oh yeah. Number 24, 24. So whenever I'm stressed, I eat cookies. I eat cookies, and I like those plain old grocery store, we call them sandwich cookies. You know, the fancy ones would be Oreos, but these are the $2.50 a bag ones. And they've got the chocolate cookie on one side and the vanilla cookie on the other side with the white cream filling. I eat bags of those things. And a few years ago, I was going through some stuff, and Mr. said that I was on the all cookie diet. So that's all I did was eat cookies all day long. So he can tell when I'm stressed, and I'm eating a lot of cookies. I'm in Brazil. Yep, we live on that. My doctor just switched me over to that from what I was taking. 25, number 25. And he already takes it, and it's not helping. He's having some really, really bad problems. Sitting up all night in the recliner.
Chewing gum. Eating peppermints.
Yeah. He's been eating peppermints. He said that made it feel better. And then we found out that actually makes it worse. So then they said, chew gum. Chew gum. The act of chewing the gum actually helps with the heartburn, with the reflux.
And it does help.
Yep. Cookies every day makes you feel better. For sure. Number 47. 47. 47. Apparently, you're supposed to eat something in addition to the cookies. Yeah. Oh, a nice fifth wheel. Okay. Yeah, we had, ours was a 40-foot diesel pusher motorhome, the kind that looks like a bus. And, you know, some of you guys don't know our background, but the name of the channel, Roaming with Rover, was started because we were cruising the country. Now Joe's got to start too. And so the channel was supposed to be about our travels around the country in the motorhome with the dogs. You know, Rover was kind of generic for the dogs, and that's why Max's picture is our picture there. He's actually driving the motorhome at that point. So yeah, we lived in a motorhome for 4 years and traveled the country. Number 36, 36. I'm trying, Dina. I'm trying. Yeah, I like Georgia. My sister lives in Georgia still. Actually, that's not true. I forgot. Well, one of them still does. The other one just moved to Oklahoma to live with her son. Yeah, that acid is terrible. And he just had a bingo. Bingo. Arlene, did you just get a bingo? Let's check your numbers. That's awesome. I haven't even sent your prize out from the last one. Let's check those numbers, Arlene. All right. 2, yes. 14, yes. 22, yes. 28, yes. 36, yes. 44, yes. 50, yes. 63, yes. And 72, yes. It is a good bingo. Woohoo! Woohoo! Bingo, bingo, bingo. Get out of here. Bingo, bingo, bingo. Go over here so I can see what I'm doing. One more spot. There we go. Woohoo! Nice. Guys, that was only 43 numbers. That was really low for a blackout bingo. That was really low. Woohoo! Bingo, bingo, bingo. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Congratulations. And poor Arlene, she was having major problems with her internet, with her, what am I trying to say? Her mail, her email had gotten hacked. So she had to shut it down and redo the whole thing. So she finally got that straightened up again. Congratulations. Let's see what you won, Miss Vanna. I guess it's not Vanna that does that. Let's see. I'm excited. I'm excited. A 3-pack. Oh, you get a 3-pack of mandala in the color fairy. Those are cakes. The mandala cakes are wonderful. They say those are a size 3, but they're a thick 3. You could absolutely use them as a 4. And the fairy is really beautiful colors. That is so, man, that's fabulous. That is just fabulous. Congratulations. That's an amazing gift. Good job. Wow. And that went pretty quick. Like I said, only 43 numbers. Usually we have far more numbers than that. So that worked out really well. I am so glad that you guys joined us. Thank you again, Sally, for donating the prizes. That was wonderful. It was a nice break for me to not have to think too much. Oh, good. I'm glad. I'm glad you're excited about the mandalas. So you're going to be getting all kinds of happy mail coming your way. Don't forget to pop in tomorrow morning at 8 o'clock. It's only going to be about an hour tomorrow because I have a doctor's appointment right soon after. So, Dana. So 9 o'clock tomorrow morning, and we're going to be visiting with Pinky or Miss Jean from Pinky Jean. And then at 2 o'clock Pacific tomorrow afternoon, we're going to be hanging out with Miss Dana while she gives away all kinds of cool stuff, facilitates the giving away of all kinds of cool stuff. And then Saturday morning, again, 8 o'clock Pacific, we're going to be with Charlie from Christmas on Crestline. And I know Miss Dana won't want to miss that one. Charlie's a good friend of hers too. So that's going to be a really wonderful time. Oh, anytime you want, Sally, anytime you want. And anybody else, I don't know why anybody would want to, but if anybody else wants to sponsor, and it doesn't have to be yarn stuff. Jean, Miss Pinky Jean, she sponsored one night and it was all, what am I trying to say? Care products, face stuff. And, we did the nails and we did all that kind of stuff one time. And so, yeah, it does not have to be yarn stuff. If you guys have a little business and you want to get on there and promote it, absolutely. We can absolutely do that. So again, thank you for those of you who did the super chats. It warms my heart when you guys do that kind of thing. And we will, in the next couple of days, I'll get a video out and pull the winner for that. Oh, thank you, Werner. I'm so happy to be back with bingo. I'm so glad that you guys all popped in tonight. Yes, even Dana, even though she was late and even though she never even picked her numbers. We'll forgive her. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye-bye. Good night.